Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. How are we going to do today? I believe we are continuing on our adventure of a nightmare called DDC. So we need to work on finishing up this city block here, and it's probably going to take me, that's probably the whole episode to do it. I mean, this is only the start of what we need to work on here. Okay, so with that being said, I do have the rest of the buildings built. I got this done. Probably missing some. Oh, we got a lot of loaders. So let's go up there and let's try to see if we can finish up the buildings here. Because a lot of the work is just setting everything, setting all the settings, the tanks, the requests. Sorry about that. The recipes, stuff like that. So that's a heavy toll, to say the least. Okay. And there'll probably be some troubleshooting that has to go along with that. Okay, let's get these buildings done first, and then we'll go ahead and drop the chest when we get done with this. Okay, that's good. There, chests are down, and now let's get the loaders. Okay, looks like we're all blue. Everything's blue, so that's good. Okay. Let's cap off. Actually, before we do. Excuse me. God, it's gonna be one of those yawning episodes, I guess. Set this. I'm gonna make this raw coal. Sure. We're just gonna go through all the steps that we have went through before. So raw coal, run the. God damn it. Coal to coke. Raw coal to coal process first. I am going to most likely set up miners here. Where's the mining ones? Mining, there we go. Okay. Away. Actually, let's go a little bit. I'm gonna do two, and 3, 3. Let's just do this for now. Really out. Well, that is no good. I have nothing to make. expecting to run out of underground. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't expect to get everything perfect the first try. Anyways, okay. Ugh. 6. Problem is, before I even run these, let me get the pipes done. There was 5 need to go up, so let's check where those 5s are. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I want to go like this, like that. Here's the other one, like that, and like that. Okay. Like that. Okay, and then wow. God damn it. That goes here, here. There's nothing that's here. That's a repeat of this down here. Okay, that makes sense. If I do something like this, throw this here, but these have to be threes ways, like that, like this, and like that. And then okay. No, you have to come down a little here. So you will be here. Okay. That's 5, so I should be able to this is wrong. This is wrong. That can't be wrong though. Okay. It has to be wrong. This has to be wrong, right? This can't be right. I see this is not right. I was off. Okay, put that back in place. Let's try this again. I shall grab a little bit of that building. Make sure I align it correctly. This is all threes though. Gonna be 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna delete this again. Okay, that is where it needs to be at. I just want the exact same pattern. Looks correct. Here. Okay, now let's make a copy of this here. Okay, there's something wrong here. I got 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all wrong. Everything's wrong. I don't know why I screwed this up so bad here. Okay, you got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you have this one here. Let's... Oh, is that a outbound? Inbound, I meant. Yeah, it's inbound, so I was right. Okay, this is an inbound one. So it will never use this up here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is correct. Okay, now the issue is to weave these into the gaps here and the gaps there. I have, what was it, 3 each? I could do something like this. How would I do that? No. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out this. I mean, unless I use loaders, I don't think I'm gonna have to use loaders. Like that will work. I'm gonna need a power though, and this can't be connected. Yep, that will work. And I'll have to do it up there too. Here. There you go. Okay, no problem. That's all set up. That's all correct. These are correct. These are all correct. Okay. No problem. Let's put this away. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. This or this. Okay, let's go back to the base and get some more materials. Underground belts. That's about it at this point. Let's see, is there anything? Need some straights too. Top off on the pumps. How we're looking. Okay, we're capped out on trains, so if I need any more trains, I'm needing a new train station too. But we're good at this point. I'll let that run a little bit longer. I don't have any of those. I'll take those though. And undergrounds. Yeah. I need straights though, so I'm just gonna have to make them. Handcraft. Okay. Probably will also, come to think of it, is run at least 1 or 2 belts of raw coal into the buffer chest too. I probably should do that. How would I want to grab these two and kind of shift things around here. But I'm going to do something like that, actually like this, like that. This will give me a total of 8 belts of raw coal coming into that here. And I probably need to run it here. This. Startled me. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'll just go ahead and fix it right now. This. There you go. Okay, let's put one more mining down here. Okay, there we go. And on this note, I do want to put a cap on this here. And inventory, something like that. Here. Here, raw coal, and we'll put it at 74. Yeah, 74,000 should be fine. Here. Okay. Okay, now let's get this part done. This raw coal was set for 12,000 or 10,000 is fine. Now let's do the same here. This ain't gonna work. That's gonna have to go bye-bye. Okay, now we got raw coal in here. First step of the process. Let's just copy this out of the. Here we go. Okay, raw coal's done. It's being loaded from. We got 8 belts coming into it. That's being loaded up. That has 9,000. That's gonna be here. Oh, I probably did not set these here either. No, I did not. That's correct. Okay. Okay, that's moving up. That's correct now. This looks good. What I want to do, very first recipe. Let's go here. And like that. Okay, let's pick up this so I don't lose it. Okay, now we're going to be setting a recipe really early on. I want to see how the flow of the fluids go. And as we enter more and more recipes, I want to make sure I link the right things up. That's the reason why I am doing it this way. Okay. There's will be no fluids coming in. Oh, no, that was wrong. There are fluids going out. There are going to be 2 actually. No fluids coming in though. Let's do coal gas here, and we'll do tar here, like that. 640. This will be coal here, and this is going to be raw coal. Where is raw coal at? There you go. That doesn't look right. That's telling me yes, this green line is not set up. This needs to be, I just want this. You would need to be here. This is wrong, and this is wrong. That should not have power right now. And then green line will come up to this. And the reason why I knew that was because this didn't have anything in it. I'm like, I already know the chests are connected, so I knew that should have a value in it. That's why I knew it was wrong. There's no outbound fluids. This would be coal. Here, it's going to be raw coal here, and we need coke gas to be put into play. This is right. Coal gas here, and 650,000. Oops. One too many zeros there. Okay. And this is going to be the first step. And that's why I'm going to leave this at 5. This is all correct. I'm going to set this chest here for coal. So it has a home. And I want to make sure this is flipped. This will have a key, this feedback lead will have a key aspect later on. But right now, we're taking baby steps here. Make sure everything is connected, everything looks correct. This is not enough. This is going to be full of loaders, but we will take it as it comes. Okay, oh, I need the recipe now. And probably the first thing I need to focus on when this is done, that's not it, and it's going to be 3x Coke. Okay, and it has that raw coal symbol. Coal, 3 coal symbol, yes. Like that. Oh, and then I'm going to need iron oxide here too. I did not put iron oxide in the recipe, which is a issue that I'm going to have to resolve. Okay, that's fine. Recipe will have additional outbound value like this, like this, like this, 75,000. And iron oxide. One more for the top section. Here, iron oxide. Here with 74,000. Okay, I know these are frozen because I want them to be frozen, and because I need to pick what tanks I want to use. Up here, and see how this is telling me I have to use a bottom tank for tar. Because I have to feed it off of this here, which I will, because it's not in these 3 here. Go like that. And I need a pump first. Here. Let's set this outbound for tar. Filter on this. Tar. Correct. And this is the green ones. And this one here. And let's go like this. That should take care of the tar. Let's get the coal gas on the top here. Hopefully this will work. Coal gas. Here. And that's going to be red there. This one needs to be cut. Brought down one here. Straight right here. Like this. Okay. That is good to go. Okay, it looks like we just burned through all that coal. Yeah, we did. The funny thing is, eight belts. This one's not running though. This is wrong direction. So we got confirming that 8 belts. We have 8 belts running and it can't keep this running. Go figure. Okay. But this needs to be addressed too. Now let's go ahead and address. The other thing I need to do is I need to find out if we have any tar that needs to be looped back for any recipes. No. Tar doesn't. Tar will. If I use this recipe later, I'm not going to use it anytime soon. That might be one that I need to loop back. That's not a loop back. And what I'm looking for is going back here. See, it has ingredients. Is the tar. It's creating tar, but it also uses ingredients tar. So I have to loop that back to the bottom intake tanks. This one I definitely will be using. So tar will need to be looped back. Nothing else. Do I make light oil? Yes, and light oil. Eventually, when I get to light oil, that needs to be looped back too. Okay, first loop back here. Let's kill this recipe for now. Where do I want to put it at though? Let me turn this on first. Go like that for now. Tar will be on this pipe here is a good one. I haven't hooked up any of these here. Okay, I have a choice of picking this one or this one. Let's get the bottom. Let's see tar here. Tar here. There. It's going to be red. Red there. I'm going to use the bottom one and I'm going to set it up. It's right here anyways. Oh, that's a pole. Let's go for the second one then. Okay. And if I plug into this, I have to go like this to all of them then. Where is, oh, it's the one over. This is wrong. I better do this by hand. I don't want. I need to be careful. I get all this right. Oh, shit! Ran out of 3. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to go back and get some more. But I told you this is going to take a while to get this thing operational. And it'll get easier as I do each recipe. But because most of it will be already plugged in, it will just be setting up the tanks correctly. And then I'm going to run a pump off of this way to come down like this. And this is on 2 here, so it needs to be on this one right here. So we can siphon it all off. We need 1 and 3s. Of course, there's none in there. What do I need? I need little brackets. I need some of these. And where's those other ones? I don't see any. Am I out of those other ones? Those are ones with little lines on them. I don't see any of them because I'm probably out of iron if I had to guess. Yeah, it looks like it. Damn it. Yep, out of iron. God. I have a tiny bit over here. Where are we with casting? What's going on? Okay, wood. It must have pulled some wood out to do something. How far are we from loading up? 63,000. Okay, you're starting back up again. Yes, glass. Okay. Ooh, I just realized I have a problem. I see a big problem right now. I just realized these pipes are gonna go right here. I'm not gonna get these 3. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do some highly finagling to make that happen. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I thought of most everything, I should say. Because see these 3 pipes here? These were gonna need to come all the way down because that's what all this stuff is in the way. What I'm going to think I have to do is not have these plugged in, and the pipes have to take precedence over whatever these belts are. That's what I'm going to have to do, which is going to greatly deflate the input quite a bit. Let me see if I can think of a better way some other way to make it work. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking of a couple other workarounds I can do. Where was I? here, 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 here. This is the next one. Here, here. And this would be like, the first one would be right here. But I'm going to leave it alone for now because I would go like this. And then I would have to delete this, loop it over here, and do it for all the other ones too. Right now these are, I'll just click these right now because there's nothing coming in, but once they are, that's going to be a problem. Okay, that's coal gas. No, that's tar. That was tar. Oops, let me see that. Yeah, that's tar. And this will be something like this. This is a 1 here. I don't want it. I have to do it off of this here. I want to keep these 2 spots open for the loaders, so I can expand them. Could do. I really need to do something. Something right here, like that. Actually, I can put a pump here. And finish, I'm going to need a load this to be here anyway, so this works out fine. Okay, this will have a filter on tar. Like that. This will come down. Trying to make it somewhat nice. That. And this will be, I can do it pretty much on any 3 of the top ones here, like yes, like that. And you should create it. Yep, that will work. Okay. I need to set a value tar here. This has to be set for A. Put tar on this list here, and this is going to be a very long list of things. I want to use fluids as alpha, and then numeric will be solids, because it will be a combination of both of these on this list here. And this needs to be like 100 million. Okay, that would be correct. This would be here. And let's put at least 2 more for now. This over a little bit. I'm grabbing this. I think I can. Oh no, this one right there. This will be a 4 right here, like this. How do I want to do this? Oh, for right now, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, that should create this. I have this already done. Let's switch this back so I don't fuck things up. And we got tar here going this way, down here. It's following with this. Okay, that should be it. Let's turn this one back on and let's watch it do something. This is coal 3x. This one here. Why are you not running? Oh, this is not set. There we go. Oh shit. See, this is the problem. Yeah. This was an inbound. This is not an outbound. This is not right. I connected to an inbound line, not an outbound line. Okay. It has to be connected to one of these two lines up here, not to this one here. This one looks fine. So if I go something, I don't like it there. Actually, let's turn this one back here, here, like this. Okay, that will work. Let's try that now. Coal X. To say, just do something like this. Of course I ran out. Okay. I just want to see the flow working. Okay, another thing I need to do was with the coal here. I need to set this for coal. This will be coal here. And this will be coal here. Okay. What is the value for... Oh, that's the wrong place to look. This will set my value up here. No. You should not be flowing. Why are you not flowing? That's okay. So if this is greater than 9,000, you should be going, yes. This is correct. It needs to be this direction here. That's correct. It should be draining until it will drain until it hits 74,000 and turn off, or 9,000. Okay. If it's greater than if it's under 9,000 or greater than 75,000, we'll turn off. That's fine. The other issue is I haven't got this really working correctly at this point. What I want to do here is get any value. I need to do a compare. I'm trying to do this without adding one more. I can easily do this with adding one more combinator. Or if I add a selector combinator in here, it will make it easy. I know I can do it somehow off of this stuff here. Let me stack size. I got stack size here times negative stack size times negative say 600. So if I do a negative, when I'm negative 600 stacks, because the reason why I'm using this is 600 stacks here, and I'm doing, if I do a negative times, but also, but I don't want to do that with all of them. Okay, I want to hold off on that a little bit longer. I just want to kind of digest through in my head and figure out, oh, this is already capped out. Yeah, it's already capped out up here. Here. Okay, well, this is all full already. I want to see this is correct. Okay, well, we're getting coal gas on the line here. One more thing I want to do is set up coal gas here and coal gas here. Put tar on this one. Tar. Here. Tar here. Okay, let's copy this over. Awesome. There you go. Okay, so this should have the request. The question is, do I want to start shutting down some of this here? I'm gonna hold off a tiny bit longer, because I have lots of recipes I need to set up here, and I want to slowly get that set up. I won't be able to set up the next recipe though. Okay. I need to get mining too. I need to expand my mining. I need to eat these fluids up here. Okay. Just want to make sure. 10,000. This is going up. Yeah, I don't know why you are going. Did I not? Let's see. This is a bug with the design. I didn't have that there. Okay, well, you took too much. Quite a bit too much, but that's fine. You'll eat it up anyways. This should be filling up now. Yep. You'll stop at 10,000. That's correct. Coal here, and then you create that loop back down this way here. And then I'm just loaded up on coal gas at this point. I have too much coal gas. Yep. And I'm not eating it up fast enough. So I can expand my mining, aluminum mining out now. This is a big patch right here, 1.9. Next episode, we'll expand this out. So mining, eat the coal gas up at this point. Actually, I'll probably end up running it up here. So I'm going to put this right here. And 5 here. Fluid mining. Sure, I can put it right here. Okay. And I won't need any of this. Okay, now we get fluid minings here. Oh, so eating up the coal gas, and I just want to, yeah, I don't even, this is not even taking it all. I mean, it has a little, this is wrong. Something got mixed up in here. I also need to go through this log and look at each one of these and why did it break. That's part of it. I'll do off camera. Okay, well, it's going to be a third day for DDCs, and I mean, this is going to go on for a long time, but it'll be one more day of just getting the fundamentals down. I would say 90% of it down, but as I do each recipe, I'm going to have to, manually connect it all, make sure I got the right pipes here. Some of the stuff I need to increase this out here, so I need to do something like this. That. Here. Check that. So I need to really expand this out. So that one's all expanded. I need to get this done. I need to get the inbound done. So, but it's getting there, slowly getting there. All right, you guys have a beautiful day. Okay, take care, my friends. Bye bye.